I'm sitting in the judge chair now. Who is number
Yeah.
one? And whenever you're a judge, you have your checklist.
Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Belgian Jasper. If this is your first time in the channel, hit subscribe right now.
In a recent conversation I had with a good friend of mine who's the bass player of the German metal band Accept,
Love Accept.
I asked him, who is the greatest band of all time, and he's like, Mr. Big.
Hey, this is Martin Motmake from Accept, and my favorite band is Mr. Big.
For you, like, is whoever had Dio, is that just the answer if I were to ask you that?
Well, when I think of the greatest heavy metal singer,
Yeah.
Dio absolutely comes to mind first. And then, I said, it's hard to say greatest anything. So maybe I started, well, there's Rob Halford, and there's Robert Plant, and there's Ian Gillan, and the list starts getting longer and longer. But, Dio is just does pop in. And it could, he's got visual elements too. He had a great logo, so he's got a lot going for him.
Yeah, no, for sure. So in that whole debate of Dio versus Ozzy, are you clearly on one side of the fence, or is that an impossible question?
I love Ozzy too, and I would be totally happy to do an album of Ozzy stuff.
Different tone.
And I love Ozzy's solo stuff too, man. I love with Randy, with Zach, it's with Jakey Lee, with Brad Gillis. He was. I always loved Ozzy. I'm sitting in the judge chair now. Who is number one? And whenever you're a judge, you have your checklist. You go like, okay, well, who's got the most identifiable style, and who's the best technically, and who showed up on time? You have a whole list of stuff. And I think Ronnie, in a way, can check some of the boxes. In a way, you're going to make those decisions quicker with Ronnie. Like,
right.
Okay. Hey, who's the best technically? Okay, Ronnie. That's like you kind of who's the best style? Who has the most recognizable style? Then you're kind of like, they both kind of win. So it's I'm really happy to have lived in a world with where both those people are making music.
Exactly.
You are awesome for watching this video. Click right here to see more content like it and subscribe to the channel.